Now everything should be okay. I think. Let me check. Alright. Alright. Okay. It's good enough. I found it. We're alright now, I think. What? Alright, alright. We're good here too, right? Fine. Alright. Yep, here we go. We're good, I think. Let me check again. Yep, probably. This is about it. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna play through Mega Man's 1 through 3. If I'm ahead of schedule and I somehow finish all that way too fast, then I'll also move on to 4. But hey guys, nice of you to join. I'm gonna... I don't even know what to say. I'm just happy I'm able to do this right now. Oh, I know that casual and playthrough kind of contradict each other, especially having them as tags, but that's what this is. I'm not gonna, like, reset or anything dumb like that. It's not even dumb to reset, but I'm just gonna do my best. But I'm also really good at this game, so it's kind of a speedrun as well, and marathons and whatever, so, you know. It is definitely Mega Man. What's up, Gisano? How you doing today? I'm doing alright. I was really tired, and I had to get up early, but other than that, like, I'm alright. I took a nap, had a weird dream, but that's alright too. That's great. How was work, Misano? Anything cool happen? Did anyone stand on the grill today? Oh, those guys do more damage than I remember. Do you even have work today? Busy, not bad. That's fair. If you... The audio's fine, right? Like, I don't need to adjust anything at all. Well, as long as you didn't feel bad, I suppose it was a good day. So I actually like Mega Man 1 a lot. People say it's the hardest, and it probably is, just because of how clunky it is, but I actually like it. It's one of my favorites. I like its quirkiness. I know the thing says Mega Man 2, but we'll get to that eventually. It didn't have, like, Mega Man 1, so I couldn't just put Mega Man for, like, everything. Ooh. That was closer than I thought it would have been. Work tomorrow too, doing maintenance with a new guy, because the other one's on vacation. The art is fine, by the way, thanks, alright. So... You on the maintenance crew yet, or what? I wasn't even supposed to do Cutman first. Oh well. No. You gotta, like, bring it up to them. They're taking advantage of you. At least, like, get a raise, Nelson. As long as you, like, adjust your schedule, getting up early isn't that bad. I mean, you had to get up at, like, 5 anyways for, like, when you're in high school, Nelson, right? Like, you did it before. Not 5 is 3. Well, it's 3 for you because the way you get up in the morning. Like, you get ready, you take a shower in the morning, don't you? So yeah, I guess, but... So what's up with the rest of the crew? You hang out with them lately? You know, the rats? How they doing now that I'm gone? Oh, whoops. Alright, well. That didn't happen. Oh, okay, I thought I died for a second. But we're good. Because I'm just plain too good at this game. Alright, I'm not even gonna game over once. Probably. If I do game over, it's gonna be on the last stage, and that doesn't count. Hosting at your place if Nick doesn't want to. Nick's so unreliable, you may as well just host at your... Like, I don't mean to, like, call him out, but, like, it's the truth. I'm looking at the thing. I'm gonna... After I beat up Bomb Man, I'm gonna uncompress the text. It looks really compressed. Game's actually gonna pause, so it's not like that scene. There we go. Long victory screen, huh? But yeah, this is gonna be my first time of many. No, I'm fine. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. If you check the description, it's mostly gonna be from the Xbox stuff. But that's where I got like most of my games around. But I'm also gonna be doing anything else. Like, probably gonna play Orange Juice sometime soon. You know, 100% Orange Juice. Fun game. And alright. Oh, thank God, I was so worried. Alright, good. Let's see here. So... one of the things about Mega Man 1's wow, I guess I'll just die. I think... that's not game over. I don't know, I got a life. But... the thing about Mega Man 1's physics is that there's like a glitch in the game where... actually there's several, but one of the more prominent ones is that if you don't jump and you drop down, your momentum is 1,000,000 and you just go to the bottom of the screen and die instantly. So that's why jumping here is very important, even if there's a platform like nearby, because otherwise you'll still die. And other than that first section, Gusman stages is really no problem. I forgot that these guys existed for a second though. So, and really not any problem if you like walk forward a tiny bit though. He won't even hit you. Mega Man barely makes every jump. No, that's Mega Man no constancy. I might play a little bit of that, like only Quick Man's level, because that's the only level I enjoy in that ROM hack. And everything else is like, you can't play it unless you played it like 80 times or you have save states. Like, if you want a sense of barely making every jump, play no constancy and then play like Airman stage, because you really barely make every jump in that. Oh, cool. Life. I guess I really won't game over. I thought I was actually gonna game over like next stage. I'm gonna try to do this without the pause glitch. Maybe if I can like stop getting interrupted by shakes, and we're good. It's not really a problem on any Robot Master other than Fireman and the Yellow Devil. Not using the pause glitch. That's the only parts where it's like significantly harder. That and maybe Iceman, but Iceman's actually not. And yeah. Those are really the only couple bosses that affected like heavily by the pause glitch. So for the most part, it's like not that bad. If you don't know, the pause glitch is basically just you hit select, which is a different type of pause, and it resets their hitbox. So you can just hit everything multiple times, like while it's paused. In the Luckman stage here, I'm pretty sure you all know, but in case you don't, there's an item here that's required to beat the game. And in order to get it, you either need to get a Luckman's weapon, so essentially beat a Luckman twice, or beat Gutsman before beating a Luckman. Because it's block by blocks that can only be broken by a Lek weapon or Guts weapon. And yeah. Anyways, here's the first disappearing blocks of the series. They're not that great, but they're not bad here either. I don't remember which one has the worst, like... Actually, no, it's Iceman. Iceman has it worst. All the other, like, places that have the Yoku blocks, which is what those disappearing blocks are called, they're not, like, awful. Especially since most of them you can kind of just skip. I mean, you can kind of skip them technically in Iceman Stage 2, but still kind of awful. Alright, I guess I won't that ladder. But I'm actually going up. But yeah, I've been well, personally. I've been busy for a while. I was gonna try to stream a couple days ago, but that didn't happen. That's alright. Especially since moving into a new place, you gotta adjust to your new environments and all that. I'm also living with roommates now, so it's kind of hard to establish some kind of like ground, but you know, they're out right now. My microphone's pretty good though now, so I'm pretty sure even if they were to come in, like if they stayed up relatively quiet, it wouldn't be that much. Probably wouldn't even hear it. And if you do hear some angry shouting like German in the background, he's probably just playing Fortnite, so don't mind him. Actually, no, not Fortnite. He doesn't get mad at Fortnite. He gets mad at FIFA. It's alright, though. Let's see. I don't really know what else to say about, like, me personally. It's magnet beam. It creates like a little platform. It's pretty handy. Yeah, so what else do I say about me? Got some soundproofing up. That was cool. It looks nice. I like it. Oh yeah, that's that gravity thing I was talking about earlier. Kind of just get sucked to the ground by an invisible force. Well, I mean, that's gravity normally, but like it increases for no reason. But yeah, I'm kind of just chilling right now. Oh, it's nice. And that's good. This guy can kill you in 3 hits. So if you're gonna get hit by him, I guess contact's best, because if he hits you with his, like, actual attack, yeah, that's like a 30-year health cost. What's even happening at college? Well, I had my first classes today. Just a couple classes. That's it. I have, like, a meal plan, but it's actually just slightly under, like, what I need to, like, eat every day. However, I was able to find a way to, like, get meals for every day. And that's basically just, like, they have an all-you-can-eat buffet there. So what I did is, I've developed a strategy where I would get a to-go box and get 2 meals worth of, like, wraps. I'll just get, like, 2 wraps instead of 1. And then the box is basically full, so I guess I have to sacrifice on sides, kind of. I could probably put in, like, some grapes, but, like, not a whole lot. Not as much as I usually would be. I'm glad the penguin glitch didn't happen there. Sometimes those penguins will still just keep coming. That's annoying. But in any case... don't get hit. Alright, great. Where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah, so I'll just take 2 meals in 1 to-go box. And that's technically, that's allowed. So I'm good. And then I'll just save up on one of the, like, little meal swipes that we have, or whatever. I don't know what else you would, like, call them. Because that's what we call them here. Anyways, I was able to skip those invisible blocks, thank God. Hopefully I'll be able to make this. I don't even want to, like, drop down there. Because I'll be assaulted by a barrage of these things, and that's awful. Usually I end up missing those. But other than that, there's actually not that much. My roommates are nice, I guess. They're from Germany, so that's cool. How is Mega Man doing that? It's the magnet beam. It makes I'm sorry. It makes magnetic platforms or something, but basically you just put down a platform and walk across it. In other words, he's doing it by walking. Right. Also, this is the fastest Mega Man game as well, just because, just a lot shorter as a game. I don't even know when I started, but it couldn't have been that long. Probably like 15 minutes, I'm guessing. If you want to compare, like, me, like, just playing the game to, like, the world record, I don't know. It's pretty far off in times of, like, in speedrunning standards, but if you, like, if, like, a normal person walks up and is like, oh, wow, you're, like, 5 minutes off from the world record, that's not that much, like, you know. It's impressive to people that aren't in the speedrunning community. That's like that for every speedrun game. Like any game that's being speedrun. Bosses are challenging for people. They are pretty... the bosses are pretty challenging if you don't use, like, their weakness. And also if it's your first time even with the weakness, so... yeah, they are challenging. Alright, I wonder if I can get the glitch to happen. Because there's a glitch that can happen in this room. This isn't... alright, so it didn't happen, but this is actually, like, not a pit. You'll see, like, as the screen transitions here, there's, like, ground here. Oh, am I dead? I'm not. That's cool. I guess I can pause the game to, like, not get knocked back. It's probably, like, frame specific, though. Just walk in the room and you die. Yeah, that's because I'm using their weakness. Anyways, I don't know the timing for this. Apparently you can walk past this without getting hit. I'm not convinced, so I'm just using the platform. It's faster to use the platform anyways. I guess I'll just use a Leckman's weapon. Because of these things. Okay, I guess that won't work anyways. Just my luck, I guess. Alright. I have a lot less health than I thought I would have had. I didn't even need that, but whatever. Am I dead? Okay. Good noise. Fireman is actually not like that though, because the ice weapon actually doesn't do that much damage to him. So I'm just probably gonna die. I'll try, but I'm probably just gonna die. And I'll come back and then beat him. But yeah, it's not really much. Oh yeah, I am dead. I don't really pay attention to Fireman, to be honest. Kinda just like does stuff and one of us dies. So I guess he's pretty hard. If you really know what you're doing, you probably just like jump over his fire, but I don't pay attention to him. Let's see. Actually, our health's fairly even. That was kind of scary, I guess. But yeah, I'm starting off with this game because I know it really well. So I can play it if I'm like half asleep, and that's good because I'm always half asleep, but I'm just able to play this like easily. And you know, as a first, this is basically my first stream. There have been other streams before this, but I guess those don't count. I guess I'm not counting those. Okay, I guess I'll just take that hit. Alright, actually, I'm okay now. You know, what better game to start off on than a game that you, like, love deeply? How long have I been playing Mega Man for? Good question. Ow. Several years, I guess, on and off. Like, I haven't been playing, like, consistently. I don't play every day, but I've been playing and beating this game and the other games up to, like, 4 since, I don't know, like, 2013 or so. This fire sucks, and I hate this, part of the level. But yeah, started off with 2. Alright. Started off with 2. I, then played, I think it was Mega Man 1, and then Mega Man 3, or either or. Alright, I guess I'll just, like, waste time, and then, like, clear it perfectly when I don't do it. See if I can get this health. I can't. Those blocks are deceptively hard. Alright, I guess I won't deal with that. Yeah, those blocks, those jumps are deceptively hard, mostly just because they'll bonk your head on the top of the ceiling more often than you would think. Let's see. Also, Mega Man plays by his own rules. He can kind of just clip through the wall and end up on the underside. Am I dead? Sometimes I can't tell because Magnet Beam is kind of inconsistent. Kind of. At least it feels like it's inconsistent. Alright. Oh yeah, this is why Magnet Beam is required to beat the game. Just for this one part of, like, this one level. That's it. Other than that, it's not really required for, like, any other stage, but it's good to have, especially for, like, Iceman. Alright, I'm probably gonna die here once because I don't remember Yellow Devo's pattern. Oh yeah, his invincibility frames are like, you can only get one hit in. That's it. Alright, yeah, there we go. I'm actually gonna, I guess I'll stop talking so I can concentrate on this guy. Alright, I might just die by his, like, projectiles, which is not... His eye projectiles, which is... Oh, okay, I guess I'll die to that. Usually people don't die to his eye projectiles, but I guess I didn't anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, if you're actually, like, speedrunning this game, and you just abuse the pause glitch on the first rotation and just kill him instantly, I don't really want to use the pause glitch today. I just don't want to. If I did want to, I would have been using it from the start, and I would have been like 10 minutes ahead of what I am right now. Not 10, but probably like 3. Alright, since his eye is open for so long, and his invincibility frames are that long, I probably shouldn't just be jumping in from. Alright. Okay. Guess I'll actually just... Alright. Now I'm mad. I'm dead. Alright, forget what I said earlier. Alright, really forget what I said earlier. Now I'm mad and I'm just gonna kill him. Alright, or I'll just die here. I can't even despawn this guy. I'm not even sure what's up with these guys' pattern. Because I'm trying to make them jump high and they ain't jumping high. I don't know what's up with them. Sometimes they jump high. Sometimes they don't. They're not like consistent like the people or robots in 9. Get me away from this guy, please. Cause like the stompers in 9 and like 10 are like consistent where like if you jump they'll like jump high to try to like counter that or whatever and you can exploit that. But these guys are just random and I guess like if you have bad luck then get fucked, I guess. Sorry. Alright. I wanted that. I actually really wanted that help. But I guess I won't get it. Those jumps are really precise. Okay. No, I didn't want to let them be free. No! That's the least. I didn't even want them to hit me. That's the number one thing I want them to do. Okay. I guess I'll actually, like, not complete. Maybe I just won't complete this game. Just because I'm now just playing badly. Well, that was nice. What? There were 2 blocks there. This game is well polished. Alright, well I guess I gotta do this the hard way. It's not that hard. Dang, what happened within the span of me fighting the Yellow Devil and now. Because before I was like good. I wish. Alright. No more wishing. And that's slightly too high. Guess I'll waste Magnet Beam. Am I gonna lose all my Magnet Beam? Right. But I have none for the next couple levels. Alright, well. Apparently I could only get 2 hits off. I guess I did it wrong. Did it wrong again. I am getting 2 hits off, though. Alright. Thank God. Drink some Mountain Dew. I had some earlier, but I already drank it because I was tired. So I figured that would help a little bit. I guess it did. I was also eating lunch, or dinner at the time. Why I had it. I don't have it anymore. Alright, I guess I'll die. That usually never happens. I don't know what happened, but this ain't a speedrun anymore. This is like someone's first playthrough. I want to know what happened. No, why am I lagging? Okay. Alright, that was close. Alright. I think the game over was good, though. Like, it's good that I got a game over there. Because now all my weapons are refilled, so I don't gotta worry about, like, doing on any of that now. Anyways, this refight against Cutman... Okay, never mind. So how am I enjoying Mega Man 2 for the first time? Get out of here. We both... I would have put down Mega Man 1, except that Mega Man 1 didn't exist on the Twitch list for some reason. Like, it would have been for, like, all the games that I put Mega Man 1... Black Man. I guess I gotta start from the beginning again. Man, now I'm sad. Like, I'm actually sad now. I was just gonna sit down, enjoy, like, my favorite, like, 1, 2, 3, like, in a row. But now I'm just... I picked... Well, I guess that it doesn't matter. Because I'm not missing that much cut. I guess Mega Man 1 really doesn't exist, because... I don't know, like, the Mega Man tag existed, like, last time I streamed Mega Man. So I don't know why it doesn't exist anymore. Alright, this time I'm ready. Alright, see you later. I would usually avoid all those, but I don't know, I guess I'm just having a bad day. I was having a good day, literally until like 10 minutes ago. Didn't give him a chance. No, no more chances. All those chances ended with the Yellow Devil. Your day is ruined. Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't about to ruin your day. But this guy is actually, like, genuinely... Actually, he could be hard. Depends on how you fight him, I guess. If you fight him bad, like I'm about to, he's pretty hard. Alright, which way are you going? You're not supposed to go that way. You know what? No more chances. I can't believe I just got sniped. Oh yeah, that spawn point's cool, ain't it? Am I complaining? I think I might just be complaining at this point. That's... Oh well. Anyways, it's interesting that they have the copy robot before like the second half of the boss rush. Oh wow, I guess that really is just unavoidable. Oh, I guess this is how you, like, don't fight him like a dumbass. Even so, I'm jiving. But I still almost died there. Alright, the stage almost got hit. This stage is pretty quick. Let's see, within the stage, you go down, and then you go through the water. That's it. What water? This water. Kinda just... What I do is I maintain a little stream of bullets, just so that I can get these guys out of here. Then there should be a pause, hopefully. Good, there is a pause. Sometimes there isn't a pause, and the penguins just keep coming, and then you have to deal with these guys along with the penguins, and that actually makes the stage, like, much harder. Like, it's actually just plain way harder. Like, you won't avoid most of it. And bam, we're at the boss. As you can see, with those blocks there, the weakness must be that one thing. And it is, but it's good to start off not using it, because these guys get faster as more come out, so you want to save it for the last couple ones. Because otherwise, you won't even get the chance to react by the time they've already hit you. Like now. I'm gonna switch over. I could have done it one earlier, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't remember how many, like, came. But yeah, you see how fast that last guy came out? We would have gotten king hit. Alright. I didn't remember where these guys spawn. These guys spawn in the exact same spot in every... I didn't remember it anyways. I don't feel like, doing anything. Forever. Unless I really need to if I suck that bad. But I guess I don't, because I just got it here. Let's see. What else do I say here? Don't really, yeah. I guess I'm just dead, actually. I'm not dead. Yeah, there's that thing here, but I don't really need it since I died so much. I think I should have gotten that big thing back there, because all my fire's gone. I kind of need that. I got no lives. I'm just gonna cut my losses and just... I'm not gonna beat it for... Yeah, this isn't like a good speedrun. It's kind of like... This is a casual speedrun. I'm good enough at the game where like I just beat it fast naturally. Is that bragging? I don't know if that's smug or not, but it's true. But yeah, I played this game a lot. Why? Honestly, I don't know. I just liked it. It's a good game. Alright, that looked weird, but that's alright. Dang, why do I feel so tense? I know it's like the last level in the game and all, but like that's not why I'm feeling tense even. I just failed that. And 2 hits is good enough. Let's go. Sorry, but I gave up with that whole no pause thing, like, at Yellow Devil. I can do it. I just didn't... I game over, so I didn't want to anymore. It's me? Yeah, it was me. Anyways, here's the last guy, Miley. Oh yeah, pausing here isn't very good, but now pausing is very good. So I'm gonna just pause. Alright, whoops. Great. We won. And that's Mega Man 1. You guys want to see the ending? All 2 of you here? I'm gonna look around real quick. Don't worry, nothing happened. Actually, there's a lot happening. What? It captures my mouse. I thought it set it to not capture that mouse. Actually, no. I had to reset this capture because it failed. So I guess I forgot to set that. Well, I guess that's just my fault. I'll set it. I actually could just fix it like right now. I'll fix it like after this ends. What's going on again? My computer's really flipping out. Game's done? Yeah, we're not stopping here though. I'm getting kinda hot though. Better idea. I'm gonna close this down. Not the stream, don't worry. I'm not restarting the stream again. I'm closing this down, because I know what's impacting this now. And I am a fool. And in turn, I'll put this up like this, and we're good. Now I'm gonna fix this whole mouse thing. I'm supposed to see my mouse. A real NES. Wow, and everything instantly became better as soon as I did that. Alright, changing out the game. We're going right into it. Mega Man 2. I hope the mouse wasn't on the screen like the whole time. That would have been that would be really bad. Hey Nisano, it wasn't on the screen the whole time, right? Mega Man 2 again. That's right. We're actually doing Mega Man 2. Now whether or not I'm gonna like change the game to Mega Man 3 when we get there, I'm probably not. But that's alright. And we're also gonna be playing on difficult. Why not? This game's pretty easy even with people. I'm sorry, hang on. It's really hard to see the chat right now because I had to like close my Chrome, so I'm gonna actually. You're in the shower. What do you mean you're in the shower? Zoomed in a bit. We're good now. What do you mean you're in the shower? Were you just listening to me in the shower? Alright, that's fair, I guess. Wait a minute, if you're in the shower, then how are you typing everything? But yeah, Mega Man 2 is really good. It's everyone's favorite. Everyone starts out with Mega Man 2. Or at least most people start out with Mega Man 2. Most people... A lot of people, it's like one of the only Mega Mans they played, maybe? I don't know. It is a classic. What do you mean? You meant you were in the shower. Well, I know that, but... Like, the whole time? Like, during the whole time I was playing Mega Man 1? Like, you were in the shower? You were? Alright. I'm not gonna judge you for that. But how are you typing? You just like... just texted like while you were in the shower? This guy's really weird. Sometimes he kind of just despawns himself. That guy wasn't even close to the edge of the screen, but he despawned himself anyway, so... oh well. I know you were listening to me in the shower. I'm just more curious on how you were typing back, like, to everything I was saying. Hang on. Yeah. What do you mean, yeah? That doesn't answer my question. Alright, I suppose. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. But alright then. Keep your secrets. Well, the reason why we did Airman first, where a lot of people just choose Metal first, is item 2 is really good. That's it. The thing about the weapons in Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, as opposed to, like, the later ones, is that, like, they're only good for specific situations, but given with what you have to work with, and what is in front of you, and what you have to deal with, it's actually really good. Like, they're really good for the situations you get put in. I know you're on your phone, but did you just, like, take your phone into the shower? Is your phone waterproof? The audio just glitch? You don't take your phone in the shower. Yeah. Oh, I know you were listening to me in the shower. I was just curious on how you were, like, you were still typing back the whole time. Like, that you said that you were in the shower. I'm getting wrecked by these guys. This shouldn't be happening. Alright, I guess it'll happen anyways. Audio is definitely glitching. Yeah, but you don't bring it into the water. Yeah, but your hands are wet, so you're still gonna get water all over your phone. Oh. I saw something I thought would happen. To be honest. Oh, that's alright though, I got another light. I forgot that I can't pause while the thing's on the screen, so I guess I couldn't have saved myself to begin with there. I know, like... Wait, your hands are still wet. Is Air Shooter any better at dealing with these? Actually, no, it's worse. Alright. Yeah, on difficult mode, these guys shoot out their limbs. But in normal mode, you don't get to see that, because your Buster does double damage. You dry your hands a bit? Alright, I understand. Alright, hang on, I'm kind of out of it right now. I've been out of it for a while now. I gotta get back into it. I don't know how I can get back into it now, though. for this guy, you kind of just jump around. You gotta like hold the opposite direction of like the way it's pulling you. And you want to generally stay on the left side of the screen, because if you get too close, he'll jump on the other side. And it at least messes with my muscle memory. Maybe it's better like in an actual speed strat, but my muscle memory gets messed with, so I don't like it. Oh. Alright. Metal Man has some hard reads here. I'm taking him way too lightly. Alright, there we go. Perfect shot. Through the metal blades. Anyways, that wasn't really fast at all. This is casual. I forgot who I'm going for. I think it was Bubble Man. Audio's glitching so. Oh yeah, by the way, rest in peace the bitrate. Sorry guys. Like this is just gonna like look bad, no matter what. Old Man's actually the first Robot Master I've beaten. I don't remember why. My logic was probably like, bubbles are probably easy. And so I did Bubble Man. And I really like this game. Of course, when anyone plays, looks like TV static, it basically is. The first time anyone plays a Mega Man game, kicks your butt. Like that's just it. If you play like the Mega Man series for the first time, you just die. That's it. End of story. But that's just it. You just gradually get better at the game. I don't really know where this is going, but it's good. It's good. But like the thing is that it's like that for every game. What am I doing? It's like that for every Mega Man game. Like every Mega Man, even if you like played the previous one, it still kicks your butt. Like that's just it. You play a Mega Man, you get your butt kicked for like the first few times you play it. And then you get good and you can play it basically in your sleep. I had a heart attack there. I had a mini heart attack. I almost did. Like the stream would have just ended there. What am I doing? Why would I switch off his week? Alright. Like, let's see. Like, first couple times I played Mega Man 3, like I played Mega Man 2 beforehand. I still got my head handed to me on a silver platter. Like the entire level design, but like every like Friday afternoon, I would just sit down and play the game beginning to end. And that's how I got really good at the game. Like I could just kinda like I can play through the game. Alright. Did you do that to get better at speedrunning it? No. I didn't even think about speedrunning the game. I just did it because I thought it was fun. And I just wanted to play it more. So I did. And eventually, like, I guess it was kind of speedrunning. Like, I didn't really think of it as speedrunning. But I just wanted to, like, reduce my time that I got on the game. Or, like, see how quick I could beat it. I almost just died because of the health. But yeah. I got it down to, like, I think the best I recorded was, like, 54 minutes. Which is pretty good for Mega Man 3. I would say. I don't remember. I guess I just wasn't ready. Because I know this pattern. I just wasn't... For some reason. I guess I'm still half asleep. I don't know why that took me a second to, like, think. So here comes an infamous section that I'm just not gonna do. These guys actually aren't that bad as people think they are, because you can just use air shooter and kill them instantly. And then just like go past the Joe when it comes out. Not bad. So yeah, after that first... Alright, I guess I'll just eat my words that I was about to say. But... it's not too hard to do a no-hit Eat Man. For the boss, at least. You just gotta, like, jump through the 3 fires at the start, and then just keep hitting them, and then jump over them, and not be dumb. I was. But yeah, reason why this specifically, why I'm doing this, just wanted to start out with something. Nice is a fake word. I don't know. I already told you why. I've been telling you this entire stream. All I've been doing is like gushing about Mega Man this whole time. What else do I say? Shouldn't really be worried about what I say. It's probably just gonna come naturally. How about... Oh, that's one hot dog. Get it? Get it, Nelson? Oh, I guess Nelson left because that joke was just plain too bad. Now I'm sad. What happened? Oh, you didn't leave. I thought you left because I told a bad joke. So Nels, important question, but when are you getting the computer? Not funny. Yeah, I guess not. I just die. But I'll do it anyways. I'm not dead. Let's see. You don't know? I don't know either. What were we even talking about? Because I honestly don't remember. But here's a stage that's really hard without the metal blade. Or at least like the very first screen is. Have the money for it, but you need to save up for a car. That's fair. But how are you supposed to do the online assignments in college if you don't have a computer? Like, you can't just do them off your phone most of the time. You do need a computer. Oh, I guess there is the libraries. Not that far off for a car. No, it'd help it go faster, Nelson. Took maintenance. That's up to you. Link deleted. Sorry, Nelson. No links. My trust of links have been severed. Mostly because of this one guy posted awful, like, images with links, so I had to ban him. All links are banned. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to find another Smash main, Nelson. Sorry. That was loud. Alright, somehow I didn't anticipate I was gonna dodge. Guess you're getting one sooner than you thought. Wait, what do you mean you're getting one sooner than you thought? Accident? Wait, what are you talking about? Anyways, Woodman's weapon's really useful to have here. This is basically the only place I use it other than Wily 3. And so that's why I go to Woodman. I have like a particular run set, or route rather, I set. Does it like really matter? I mean, it helps. It's just the way I do it. It's basically muscle memory. Computer. Yeah, I mean, again, you could use the library, but it's better to have your own computer. Just realized you also can't go without a computer. Again, like, depending on where you go, there's probably a computer lab or a library nearby with a computer lab. For a solid minute, I just forgot where I was. Not like in subject-wise or anything, like spatially. Like, I forgot where I was. I'm not even sure how that can really happen. Oh, you just pressed period by accident and made a... Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'm not quite sure why it went that way, but... So yeah, if you think so, then yeah, I suppose you... Like, again, you could make it work still without a computer, but... Alright, I kind of put that out too early, but it doesn't... No, I want that. I can understand why people might just like come in and then go away. Cause like, to be honest, not much is happening right now, but that's alright. Cause this was intended to be more chill stream. I'm just chilling out. I'm not gonna use Flashman for this stage though. I'm gonna use it on Quickman, just not this. It's a start. I mean, again, yeah. We all gotta start somewhere. But like, I'm pretty sure that like, even if I was like higher up, or like I'm like getting more like views, like I'm pretty sure this would be less popular. Just because like, you know. But that's alright. There we go. Play Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. Sorry, I just don't like it. Like, it's a good game. Everyone watches it. I just personally don't like Fortnite. So no, sorry. Can do that. Alright, hopefully... Sometimes Quickman just kind of runs into the bomb and dies. It'll get you views. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to sacrifice my soul for views, you know? Alright, just stop. Okay. There we go. Put him in timeout. And with that, got the last one. It's nice to have you here though, Nelson. It's definitely getting like something for me to talk about. It's especially good since like we can catch up a little bit. There's a lot's happened like within like a couple weeks. Okay, I guess never mind, Nelson. Way to like ruin my statement of like wholesomeness. Way to ruin like the moment I was having. But it's alright, I guess. I don't even know what to say to you anymore, Nelson. You know? What do you know? Nelson, what do you really know? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that so that you can, like, clip it and, like, record it. I can't say that. Like, I'll literally choke on air if I say that. Like, even if I try. Like, I won't be able to. Anyways, this boss isn't too hard. All you gotta do is stand on the top so that you don't fall down, and if you get damaged, oh well. And oh yeah, sorry guys, but every single time we beat a boss now, the screen is going to flash really hard. So if that like irritates you, got like a medical condition, it's like good to look away. Wait, that's not good. I used to sit down and play this every night, guys. Don't worry, it's not gonna... I don't know what I was about to say. And I'm not gonna say that. Like, that's... Like, here, I'll try saying it, like, right now. Okay, I'll... Okay. I'll play... Oh. I can't say that. Like, I can say okay. I can say owl. I can say play. And I can say Fortnite, but I can't say that all in one sentence. It's like censorship for asshole on TV. Like, they won't censor ass, they won't censor hole, but they'll censor asshole. But they're only censored like the whole part of it. I think I heard we're gonna... No, I wasn't. I said that I can't say that. And I said that I could say those words separately, just not together. Cool Man Joe? Cool Man... Now I'm just confused. I love this game. Yeah, me too. Quick question, Mr. Ethical. You beat it. I know that. You told me stories about that. But did you beat it on normal or difficult? I'm not gonna say you're like worse if you don't beat it on difficult. I'm just curious. But in any case, we're playing on difficult right now. I just got flashbanged. The delay for the stream is very high. That makes sense. I don't have a great CPU, which I just found out. Like, my CPU's just alright. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to safely overclock it later. Just not now. I should be collecting these. No, because you're a scrub? Again, that's alright. But a bit of trivia for those of you didn't know. Japan, they only had difficult mode. They didn't have any normal mode. That was the normal. He adjusted it for the audiences in the West because I don't know. I mean, Mega Man 1 was just as hard, and same either way. I don't know. Gaming was just different. What? Sound quality is really good. Why, thank you. I got a new microphone, and I love it. Those are good sound foam. That's right. This was a very echoey room when I first got here. As soon as I put this foam up, not so much anymore. Here he comes. Alright, he usually doesn't get to pull that attack off. I guess I'm just playing poorly again. But how's the visual quality? I was looking at the stream earlier, and then my CPU had a heart attack, so I had to put it down. Oh, I can still read the chat, but I can't see the stream for myself. I'm looking at it, and everything seems fine, actually. Actually, CPU usage isn't that much. Maybe I can turn it up now that I'd closed Chrome, because Chrome kills everything. Gutsman? Yeah. That's all we gotta say. No frame drops, at least looks fine. This is great. I'm very happy. Like, I'm about to cry right now just because of that. I'm crying right now. Because it literally took 3 years! I'm not gonna rant. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I didn't cry. I just teared up a little bit. So how have you been doing, Mr. Ethical? Yeah. That is Chrome for, like, resources. Private. Shut the fuck up, Nelson. I don't mean to be mean, but shut up, Nelson. I forgot. I'm supposed to drop down these. You didn't use Leaf Shield when you did this. You can either use Leaf Shield or Metal Blade. Either work pretty well. I just like using Leaf Shield because despite not being able to hear myself over this grating sound effect, I don't have to do anything or aim. Guess I'm the Cryberry now. I'm sorry, Nelson. I didn't mean to hurt you like. I just got defensive. But yeah, like I said earlier, all the weapons in this game is really good in the right situation. They're all situationally good. If we were to take a look at Mega Man 5, however, they're not. They're just not good. But if we were to take a look at Mega Man 4, they're just good. Period. Still don't have your Switch. Yeah, the whole story behind that. I mean, I really don't know what to say about that. Just use Metal Blade. Actually, on those, like, big tanky guys, Air Shooter, like, usually insta-kills them, unless you hit them wrong. I'm just dumb for not walking past this guy. Here, I'll demonstrate that right here. Alright, I guess I won't demonstrate it, but usually, I'll Oh, great, it's this one. I remember this boss. Hey, Mr. Ethical, you like this boss? One hit might actually kill me, so as soon as that thing goes away, I'm recovering. Alright, now our frame rate is decent again. That wasn't like stream lag, that was in-game lag. You don't like in-game lag? Well, I'm sorry, Mega Man 3 is next, so please get used to it. Items messing up. Oh yeah, it's just the layout of the room that makes it really awful. Like, you have to use the items in a really weird way, and they don't often work. And you kind of just like, and kind of have to try again and get hit. Splits. Alright, I don't remember which bosses are in, like, which order. Except for, like, 2 of them. So I guess I'll just, like, guess. Alright. He charged up a lot longer than I thought. That's alright. It's Airman. I don't really know, like, what else I'm supposed to say. I'm not really supposed to say anything. Airman. Airman. The strongest one. Not really. Go for like 30 minutes if we're streaming in 30 minutes. Huh? Well. Oh, well, don't worry, Nelson. I'm gonna be streaming for a little while longer. Like, Mega Man 3 is gonna take me, like, an hour or so. Maybe, like, an hour and a half, more like. But yeah, if you're going, see you later. It's nice having ya. It's quick, man. Stream calculus? Oh. Maybe. It's not a bad idea. I'm not gonna stream literal calculus. I assume that you mean like Puyo Tetris. But yeah, I'll get around to that. I've configured my Switch to stream. So, will be AB. Alright, who's left? I don't remember. I think this is Flashman. Oh, it's Metal Man. Yep, yeah, that. Alright, glad we're on the same page. Yeah, I will, eventually. It's time for the Willy. Now, why am I using the Mega Buster and not Metal Blade? Well, I don't have that much Metal Blade, and also this is difficult mode, so everything does slightly less damage. So if I just use Metal Blade, like from the start, I probably won't have enough for this stage of the fight, which is just a lot worse. Also, I keep missing, so... This game's still, like, not that bad, but on difficult mode, it's a little bit difficult. Yeah. Alright, so the trick to this level, you wanna just hold right, and when you land, you're actually ahead of the screen, and now none of the drops can hit you, as long as you keep moving. Like, even if you get stuck for like half a second, as long as you're quick about it, you still get up, like, nothing can hit you. Just keep walking. And now we have to fight Dr. Wily himself, who's actually an alien. Alright, so he has a pretty simple pattern, but that also puts you in a pretty simple pattern as well. And if you go outside that pattern, you're probably gonna get hit. So you kinda just gotta be careful about it. Doesn't help that on contact this guy does actually half your health, so be careful. Also, you can only use Bubble Lead on him. Literally only use Bubble Lead, so if you don't got Bubble Lead, sorry, but you're gonna like restart the game. Because there's no weapon energy on this level. So you gotta like go back to the previous level, and the only way to do that is to basically just restart the game from the Wily stages, at least. Ow. Putting my controller down for the ending. Very good ending. What does it mean? Doesn't matter. That's Mega Man 2. Do I wait for the credits to scroll? Yeah, I guess I will. After the credits scroll, I'm gonna move on to Mega Man 3 right after. Then I'll determine whether or not I want to continue after that. Actually, not bad time right now. According to this little thingy here, duration hour and like 40 minutes about? 39. That's pretty good, including like the endings, intro. Like subtract a couple minutes from that, like both these games, pretty good, I'd say. I don't have a timer on screen, because although like I'm saying it's like a speedrun, it's just like a casual, but like we'll passively, but like it's not super, you know, it's casual speedrun, just play the game. I think I mentioned this before, yeah, I'm not gonna say it again. Alright, that's great. Let's move on now. I actually gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll let this intro play out for like 30 seconds, then I'll be... And we're back. Now this is personally one of my favorite games. Also, don't mind that little screen tearing. That's just always there, I guess. It's not supposed to be, but it's going to be. This is where sliding is introduced, where you can actually speed through the... Alright. I'm both getting bad RNG and being dumb. It's alright. I don't know. I don't know how to finish that. But this is the one in particular where I would just sit down on a Friday afternoon and just play this game from beginning to end. I love this game so much. I still love it. And because of that, I'm really fast. This is also the laggiest of the Mega Mans. They just didn't take in regards anything about the hardware or something. Or sprite limitations. So it's just gonna be laggy sometimes. That's just how it is. So let's see, what else should I say? Well, why am I going this stream? Well, I like it. Like, ever since I was young, I'd like playing video games, of course. And what made it even better? Playing games with an audience. What's streaming? Playing games with an audience. It's perfect. Alright, I'll just do that. I think I would like to not get hit. But, yeah, that's just why. I like it. Short answer, I like it. That's it. Long answer, I already told you the long answer. I'm not gonna repeat it. Here's Top Man. Strategy is pretty simple. He throws tops, you dodge the tops, shoot Top Man explode. That's it. Now we get Topspin, a deceptively useful item. Power. Everyone says it's not good, but that's what they want you to think. It's actually pretty dang good. Shadow Man, one of the harder rope masters. Oh, I guess strong. Oh, I wonder who this is. Kind of just jumps around. It's not too hard to avoid, but I don't know. I mean, this game's really hard if you're playing it for the first time, but if you play it over and over, like, nothing's too hard. So it doesn't really mean much from me if I say, like, something, oh, it's not that hard. Because, like, it's actually probably pretty hard. I'm just so used to it that, like, I just breeze through it anyways. Now, something I think is hard, or stupid, then yeah, that's probably definitely hard and stupid. Like... Oh, I didn't expect to slide under that guy. If I say something's like hard or stupid, then it's probably really hard and stupid. Like the Doc Robot stages. We'll get to those when we get to them. Another thing that's stupid and hard about this is Shadow Man right here. All Robot Masters have invincibility frames, so you just can't hit him over and over. Saw it before with Top Man, but here, if you're within his hitbox trying to use Topspin to hit him, he deletes your Topspin. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta kind of like poke him with Topspin, like at the very side of his hitbox and retreat like a little bit, so that you don't like blow out all your topspin on them in one move, and like then you gotta use Mega Buster. That'll happen. Cause yeah, the way topspin works is as long as you're like hitting an enemy, it deletes it depletes the weapon energy. Now, I'm not sure if this was patched out in like anniversary editions or whatever on the PS2 and Xbox, but in the original here, there's actually a glitch that I'm going to abuse here. Because to get Rush Jet in this game, you have to beat Needleman. I hate beating Needleman without his weakness, but I also hate playing Gemini Man stage without Rush Jet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the exploit that is all prepared right now. I'm not gonna use it right now, but it's prepared for when I'm going to use it during this stage, because at the end of the stage, it's very nice to just use Rush Jet. Now granted, that is technically slower than actually doing the course normally, because the lag that Rush Jet brings is very significant, and it actually slows down the game a lot. But it's easier. And I'm not really like, I'm not even like, I don't care. I don't like time that. I just want to have fun with this. Now, Sparkman's theme is really good. One of my favorites from Mega Man 3. Mega Man always had a solid soundtrack. Very glad that they actually made more music with a Smash. So here's that exploit I was talking about. You just select Shadow Blade and then press right, and then you just get Rush Jet. Granted, Rush Jet has no weapon in it, so you do need to refill his weapon energy. But you just get Rush Jet, and after you use it like once in a stage, you just have it forever, and it'll refill after the level. So it's great. That one was up. I think that was actually faster than it usually is. Or at least than I usually do. Next up is Snake Man, because this game is unique in that actually there's two cycles, weapon cycle. So usually you can like get one weapon and then use the weakness for everyone else. It's not like that. You have to like, yeah. Did that guy just shoot me twice? Usually that, I think it's going off screen. In any case. Where was I? Oh yeah, there's two guys that you have to beat without their like actual weakness before you can beat everyone else with their weakness. Because there's two separate, like, basically rotations. There's, like, Needleman, Gemini Man, and Snake Man. And then there's everyone else. Am I changing weapons? I don't usually... Oh. Can I check it? Here's more of that sweet lag I was talking about. Went further than I thought. He didn't despawn like I thought he would. Alright. This stage is pretty good at keeping you down. Oh, hey. Thanks, Dono, for hosting this place. Thanks for watching my stream with your stream. It's very much appreciated. So anyways, if you're watching now, how are things? I finally got this set up, and I'm finally, like, not tired. So I'm finally streaming my favorite to begin with. You always gotta begin with our favorite games, right, Dono? Oh yeah, that's right. You got to the dock robots and gave up. You gotta finish it. It's good. You missed me crying earlier on stream. So yeah, how are things with you? So Snake Man here, you actually want to just get to that middle pillar as fast as possible first thing, so that you can actually just jump over him. Because otherwise, he does a lot of contact. Snake Man does a lot on contact. Which means that if he touches you, physically, you take a lot of damage. It's not really a running theme until like... Actually no, it's not really a running theme, period. But in Mega Man 4 it's a big thing. But the way Snake Man's hitbox is on him is that it's really hard to jump over him if you don't get to that middle platform. I mean, even then, you kind of just barely make it over him. So it's good to just rush to the middle platform, then do that little pattern I was doing. For me, it's muscle memory, but if it's your first time, it'll take you. Mega Man's hard. Let's see. I don't even remember where I was at. But yeah, like I said like a lot earlier on the stream when no one was here, I finally moved in my college dorm. My roommates are pretty nice. They're out right now, obviously. I was finally able to like set up the stream how I always wanted to, and I'm finally able to actually stream Fixture Roll and Pokepal. Yeah, I was going to bring that up, but then I started streaming anyway, so... Yeah, Speech Fans doesn't work. I kept forgetting to mention that. I've been around, but I haven't been super active because I've been busy the last couple days. How has it been over at Pokepals anyways? Probably got reset. Messing with the rolls. Raided the server the other day. Oh yeah, with your alt account. Oh, today. Yeah, that's right, it was today. I don't know. I wasn't really a huge fan of that. Gotta say. I just forgot everything that I was about to do. That's about it. Got a funny few ha-has, I guess. Alright, I actually took that hit from Magnet Man there intentionally, because otherwise he stands there trying to suck you in for like a long time. He's actually invincible while he's doing that. So if you get hit by him, he actually just like goes and does something else, and he's vulnerable again. Past your bedtime, have a good... Well, thanks, Dono, for stopping by. It was nice to have you. Still be streaming for... Yeah, a heavy leg. There's also a stage where Rush Coil is forced to be used. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually forced twice, I think, in the stage. These guys are annoying, but if you have topspin, they're not. Another thing that people underestimate. Not just good for like a lot more things. Kinda. Know how to use. So, how's everyone doing today? Like I said a while ago, I'm doing fairly well here. Currently repeating myself like a broken record. Cause like, what else do I have? So this is probably the hardest Proto Man fight, just because the ground's uneven. But if you know to jump when he's coming back from the corners, and if you jump from the top here, he's actually not that hard again. But if you didn't know that, then you probably died there. Now I hear that what happens in this fight's actually technically a glitch. That... Alright, that wasn't a glitch, but... How you do get stuck even if you're in midair. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to get stuck in midair, but I think there was an error with it. Not that it really matters. That's a little like, aha, that makes sense. Gee. Next is basically the longest stage in the game. I think it's the longest stage in the game. If we look at all the stages, it's definitely... There's like 2 parts to Gemini Man stage, both of which are long. I guess this first section isn't too terribly long, but it's still pretty long. Alright, I guess I'll just... Alright. Could kind of rush jet over this part, but it's also nice to have rush jet later on in the stage. And also, let's see if I can pull this off. I can't. There's actually a bit of a glitch. I managed to pull it off once, but if you slide in and then jump at a very peculiar time, you'll be able to kind of just slide in. That actually doesn't block up anything. And if you do that, the rest of the stage will be glitched and have no music, but it's cool. Saves time. Speedrunner. You're a real speedrunner. Unlike me. I'm a fake speedrunner. I just play games casually fast. Well, I guess that's pretty good RNG if I just got a large health kit. A large health drop and a life from that. I wonder if Hard Knuckle does a lot to this guy. Free. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's faster than the Mega Buster. I don't really know any other ways to beat up this guy. That's pretty good, actually. I think I'll do that from now on. Let's see. Now, what I like doing in here is I like actually just having Rush on the bottom here. That way I'm not taking up inner energy, and I can actually do this challenge, like, properly, kind of. But I'll also have, like, a little, like, safety if I fall down. Because this part kind of sucks, if I'm honest. I don't like this part. Like there, I would have just died. But, because of my rush. Because of my safety rush, I didn't. I might just die from damage, though. Not really. I'm more confident in that. Maybe on Gemini? Maybe. I'll just have to... Oh. I guess my luck is turning a little bit. In any case, weak to snake and shoots you when you shoot. And he also has this cool trick where he actually splits into two. I guess I'll actually die. I almost got him, actually. Do it. Didn't do it. But I actually almost got him. I usually never die to Gemini. It's just one of those days. I just jinxed myself that I said I was gonna do good or something. Oh yeah, something about my luck. So I suppose another question that would come up is, what time am I usually gonna stream? Why do you ask? Nobody. Depends. I probably won't be able to have a consistent schedule, but I'll make something up. I'll try to stream like every day from around 6 to whenever. Like the evenings, maybe the afternoons. Maybe I'll start earlier if I'm able to. Today I wasn't really able to. I had stuff to do. It's in and all. But yeah, if not earlier, actually just usually 6. If not 6, then maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. Depends. Depends on my circumstance. I forgot that he like still shoots spikes after he goes rolling. I'm like, huh. I remember that being kind of tough to getting like sometimes. Don't remember why. And I missed. Guess I'll cry until it comes back. Oh, it came back, and it hit him. That's great. It actually hit him. Now I'm sad. I'm not sad anymore. Now we're getting to the part that even I'm kind of just like, about Dark Robot stages. I hope you like those 4 Robot Masters in the Corner stages, because you kind of have to go back all again. Except now it's harder, and there are 2 bosses, and you'll barely be able to beat them with your life and weapon energy intact. There's no particular order you really need to go in this, or would want to go in this either, because you got all the weapons now. But I still like to go in a specific order, mostly because of some of the bosses. Now I would say it mostly doesn't matter except for Doc Robot Sparkman stage. You don't really want to do that one. Or you do, maybe. Depends. It really doesn't, actually. So what am I saying? So yeah, as you can see, it's basically the same, but it's a little different. Like, some parts are removed, replaced with others. Some parts have more spikes, like they're deadlier. I don't like that part, so I'm just gonna use Rush Jet. Not really gonna use Rush Jet in spots other than here anyways. Can't believe I got hit by that. And yeah, the rest of the stage we don't really could, I guess, at the end. But I guess I wouldn't recommend it. Or would I? I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't remember. Anyways, I hope you like Mega Man 2. Because here they come. They're back again. He starts out with basically something that's impossible to dodge. I guess I have to use an E-Tank. Sometimes I don't have to. Sometimes I can barely survive this, but I guess that's not one of those days today. If you, like, go point blank and mash, you could probably beat him without E-Tank. But I didn't feel like doing the first part of the stage again, because the checkpoint's actually after you guys. Which, for better or for worse, I suppose. Because there's only, like, a couple checkpoints in the stage. Better it be after than, like, before. I'm gonna use Top Spin. I'm scared. I might just die. I'm just gonna die. This is either Heatman or Crashman. I don't remember. I think this is Heatman. Alright, let me check how many lives I have. I think I'll just die. Back. I'm not entirely confident. My ability is a beat. And I want to save up E-Tanks. Do I? 3. Yeah, I want to save up E-Tank. I mean, if I beat Heatman, then... But I don't think I will. Especially not if I don't shoot. Now, this is a safer strat. His actual weakness is Top Spin, because he came uncovered there. Super hitbox, because Doc Robots have a super hitbox. Basically, it's really big. He just popped in and killed his butt. His actual weakness is Top Spin. It does a lot more damage. But you also want to use the same strategies with Shadow Man. Yeah, you want to have a lot of health if you want to do that, because although it's kind of faster, you lose. Guess we'll go to Gemini. But yeah, this is where they introduce those little things. I don't even know what they're called. Don't shoot fire. Ching. No. Okay, okay. I guess. Alright. What else do I say? What else can I say? I don't know what I just got. Actually, I do. It's probably just a life. But a little bit helps. So here we go again. This guy is Needle Man. I mean, he's weak to Needle. Basically, you just don't want to get touched by him. And, I don't know what that was, but usually you'll be able to kill him before he kills you. But you also won't get any health afterwards, so you want to be careful at the same time. Here we go, another one of these. Basically, Rush Marine's pretty good for this part, probably. I just don't like Rush Marine very much, so... Shadow Blade, because these guys still get hit, so I did it. Ooh, that was close. I have no health. Good thing the boss is here, so I can just die, I guess. This next one's gonna be Bubble Man. He's going weak to Shadow. I'm sorry. I've been sighing a lot today. I don't really know why. Stepped on me. There we go. Guess we'll go to Needle. See, Doc Needleman stage is actually really... Got this, like, kind of precise jump here. It's, like, deceptively precise. Like, it doesn't look like it's precise, but it is. So we gotta use well here as well. And you got this guy. You want that life? I don't think it really matters that much. As long as I don't play, like, super bad, I'll need it. But there is something up here. We kind of have to make a choice because... At least you usually would. You'd be using a little bit of Rush Shift. But because of later on in the stage, that's actually kind of bad. But because we can just kind of jump, Russian, that actually uses a lot less energy. He only uses energy on him. Since that uses a lot less, no reason not to. Anyways, here comes Airman. While he wasn't too tough in the last game, he's actually, like, pretty can actually dodge these, but he also deflects your weapons, even his weakness. Also, you don't want to be standing behind him anymore. I hope I don't die. I didn't die. Great. You also don't get health after this one either. Just get weapon energy. Which, if you just use and didn't look over here, and didn't fill up rush jet, and your rush jet's gone, I'm sorry, but can't play the game anymore. I guess you could go over here, like go back and forth and grind like all these guys for rush energy. Grinding isn't that fun. I don't know how Monster Hunter makes grinding fun. Gonna need like, I don't know, game theory on that or something. But yeah, you kind of want to like stop jumping around these dragonflies, because you don't want to get, or at least I don't want to get hit. Like maybe you can take a couple hits, but the getting hit finasco ended when I was fighting Airman. Alright, I guess I'm sad. I might just put the controller down and just quit. Not quitting. Now I really gotta jump. I can't believe the pogo guy, or the pole vaulting guy, out of everyone, just king hit me. Luckily, I left enough weapon energy to get through this, even if I do miss. Hate those. Forcing me to shoot when already enough lag. Alright. Now this guy, you can only really hit him on the cross, but as long as you do that, like immediately, he's not too much of a problem. Otherwise, he's kind of annoying to deal with. So yeah, just taking care of that guy as fast as possible. This guy is chasing me, and he's not stopping. Almost didn't make it there. This guy, kind of hard to hit. Like before he starts rolling, so you may as well just like dodge him. Anyways, here we got Crash Man. His weakness is hard knuckle. It's nice because he actually jumps right into. I missed. And we did it. Out of all the dock robots, him and Metal Man is probably E. So we didn't see Metal Man yet? Well, we're about to. Metal Man's in Sparkman. And if you're paying attention, the only other one that's also left is Quick Man, who's the worst one. Now actually, when you're going up this ladder, you're gonna get, well, there's a lot of time to react to it, but not prepared for it, you might. Time to switch over. Now, actually, I kind of like this stage. The stage's gimmick is pretty neat with all these things. Kind of just like encourages jumping quickly, rather so that you don't have to deal with them and all that. Something makes me mad in this stage, though. I'm gonna retract my statement earlier. don't actually think you get a... Oh yeah, you do. But yeah, the reason why Metal Man's so easy is that his weakness is Magnet. And he doesn't move as long as you don't go near him. So he's really easy to hit with this. Also, a big part that made him kind of weird to fight was the conveyor belt in his stage. Now that you don't have to deal with that, my muscle memory is broken and he's actually harder than he was before. So, funnily enough. Anyways, this pit is a bit more deadly as it now shifts and spikes, and I don't want to deal with those, so I'm not going. As long as you go far enough to despawn them, but don't go to their respawn point, they won't actually spawn back. They'll like despawn without respawn. And that's great because I don't like these. Like this one is probably really easy to dodge, but again, I just don't feel like dealing. And this guy too. This guy is actually harder to dodge. So I got rid of him. Now, I actually don't like this part specifically, because it always looks like you're gonna fall. If you just slide there, you won't fall, don't worry about it, but it always looks like you will. Got a lot of health, that's good. So he actually, his Stickman's weakness, I believe, is Gemini Laser, but it sucks to hit him with that. So just use Surf Snake, I recommend, and also don't get touched by him. I would actually encourage going out of your way to get hit by his boomerangs so that he doesn't touch you himself, because he does a lot more damage than his boomerangs do. I don't know if I got hit by him, or if you saw like how much damage that did compared to his boomerangs, but it's a lot more, trust me. Great, I didn't have to use an E-Tank. That's what I was saving at least one E-Tank for, just in case. And those are the hardest stages in the game. Now we're going to Breakman, wherever this guy is. Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of went away. Don't know who he is. Never seen him. Oh no. Right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. Surprise. Alright, so it's not really stated, but the bad guy of this game... Wait, no, that's stated. Wily's the bad guy of this game, but... the story itself isn't really stated, but I believe it's in the manuals. It's basically, Wily comes over to Dr. Light's house. He's like, hey, Dr. Light, actually, we need... That was really lucky. That's cool. But yeah, Wily knocks on Dr. Light's door and goes, hey, let's actually work together. Wow. Huh. I mean, the reason why these stages in particular are easy is because they give out, like, E-Tanks and lives already as if they were just, like, candy on Halloween. And that's, like, just adding to it, I guess. Like, yeah, I got hit a lot, and I'm at half health now, but... I mean, there's an extra life there, too, if you want it. And... I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll take this. But yeah, just hands out. Where was I? Oh, right, the story. Basically, the story to this game is, yeah, Dr. Wily knocks on Dr. Light's house and, hey, let's work together and build a peacekeeping robot that'll, I think it was to stop natural disasters. So it's like a giant robot, like help with that. And so, in order to do that, you gotta, like, get some elements or something. So they go get the Chaos Emeralds, which 8 rogue robot masters went and got for some reason. So, but it was actually Wily that made them go get them. And after all those are collected, I don't know, I guess 4 Doc robots show up and start causing havoc. So Mega Man beats those guys up, and then Dr. Wily steals all the elements and also Gamma. And, now we gotta go beat up Wily. Because he's trying to take over the world again with that giant robot Gamma, and that's not cool. Anyways, this boss is pretty easy. Just equip top spin, jump, use it, and there we go. Like they won't even be able to damage you because of your hitbox. Yeah. This stage is actually really short, but in turn, if you die, you just go to the beginning of the stage. So just be careful, because there is some incident. It's a bit tedious. Anyways, you can actually shoot those bee carriers down. It's just that when we saw them first, they were just plain too high to shoot them. That's alright. And, I guess I just got surprised because I forgot this guy was... Anyways, we got 2 E-tanks here, and a bunch of, like, weapon energy that I don't even need. This is too much for me. Oh. I'm used to the new tour rush. Goes to where your level is at. I think it's 4 and beyond. Anyways, no corridor. It's actually just the boss, which is weak to hard knuckle, which is why I have it equipped. What is this boss? The Yellow Devil again. Mark 2. I don't know this pattern, but their projectiles are considerably slower than they were in the than they were in the first game, and also you can slide under B. There's also no pause glitch, so good luck. It's not that bad. Actually, this Yellow Devil also has alternate attacks, which will be shown probably because I like beat it in 2 locations. Like, probably gonna get shown right now, where it just collapses itself and you have to slide under it. It's pretty. I'm not paying attention. Should pay attention. And there we go. So bad. With that, we only got a couple more levels left. Almost to the end. This one, I believe, we have the boss rush, and then just like we gotta beat up Wily. Now, which Mega Man would I say is my favorite? I guess this game. 4 is a close second, because 4 is just really good. All the weapons are good. But I'll get to that when I go ahead and play 4, which will be next stream. Bam, just confirmed that. But just because I played this so much, and it's funny that retro games like these, to those that care about them, and like kids that also experience it, like these games are always childhood games. These games are eternal and timeless. The good NES games, that is. And it's just because of how much they like re-release them on like virtual consoles and how accessible they actually are despite being so old. Like if you PS2 games defined a generation, yes, like Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and all that. However, they're not going to also... Oh, it just died. Mega Man. Mega Man. Okay. Mega Man. Mega Man! Mega Man. Okay, you're here. That would have been bad if I was actually on an obstacle. Where was I? Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, like those defined a generation, yes, but they only are really going to define one generation Now, granted, with the remakes, they are coming back, kind of, like Spyro. But it's not quite to the same effect as these, because despite being still old, the people that love them still love them today. And so they're still being spread around, like, a lot. I can't see. So they're still being, like, spread around a lot today, which is not quite like how it is for, like, 6th generation consoles. If that makes any sense. It's... oh, not even paying attention, but it's pretty interesting that, like, for those that are curious about it, it's, like, always going to be there, especially since, again, they're making it so accessible. Like, if I bet if I were to look on the Switch's Virtual Console, like, all the Mega Man games are gonna be there. Actually, there's Mega Collection, so maybe not. But I do know that they were on, like, the 3DS Virtual Console, and probably on the Wii U Virtual Console. I'm just getting hit. That's all. But yeah. It's crazy that, like, these games will basically always be nostalgic for some, while, like, others might not. You know what I mean? Alright. Guess... alright, I just shot it the wrong way, so I guess I'll just die to needle. For some reason, I can't beat Needleman. It's like how that one guy can't beat Airman, but Airman's not that bad. It's like me, Needleman. I can't beat Needleman, even though he's really kind of not that bad. I also don't remember the order. I used to know the order and shooting magnets, so I just got hit for no reason. And that killed me. I didn't think that would kill me, but it did. It's okay though, because we picked up like 4 lives along the way. What was I even saying? I don't even remember anymore. Alright, there we go. Those of you just coming in, welcome. It's nice to have you around. But yeah, this is a casual speedrun, which means I'm not great, but I'm also not gonna really reset or anything. I'm just playing this to have fun. This is my first stream. It's not really like my first stream, but it's going to be my first stream with any consistency at all. So, you know, a little celebration by just playing this game. Why am I just using a Mega Buster? So yeah, I may as well play my favorites. 1, 3. Wanted to watch any of that? The VOD will be up. VOD's probably already up, so there's that. Strategy of going up to that fast applies. Of course, we're leaving off with the last one. I meant the hardest one. But I don't know, probably the coolest one? Is Shadow Man cool? What do you think? After all that, got all that. All that's left is to fight what? a nice amount of supplies here, but we only really need a couple. That's probably actually all we need. Yeah, if you didn't know, the best way to fight Wily is first just kind of have Spark Shot out, weakness, then form to get into frame, and as soon as it's like starts moving again, just do a bunch of short hops, and then as soon as he uncovers himself, get out Rush Jet. I don't even know what his weakness is, and he just hit me from the other side of the screen. And just jump and do this. Sure, it'll be kind of laggy, but this is the easy way, and I like doing it the easy way. And that's it. You just beat Wily, and you'll be down, but not really. It was a fake. And there's a secret stage. I don't know how we got here. I guess we just dropped down, because that's what the map said. So who are we gonna fight past this door? Other than Gamma himself. That wasn't too hard. Here comes Wily. I'm not even sure if those spikes on that hand are insta-kill. They might be. I don't really want to test it out though. Somehow I kind of doubt they're insta-kill. So what do we want to do here? It's top spin. As long as you spam top spin, that's it. Wily will be done. It'll be good to go. And I think we just beat Mega Man 3. I know we just beat Mega Man. I don't think I... First talk to Wily! Oh no, too late! That's how he talks. At least in the show. Kind of. Mega Man, you regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who could have brought you here. Mega Man. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. Anyways, Oh. But yeah, it's a really nice ending. Kind of a sad song. Makes sense though, I suppose, because it looks like Wily's dead. And you're kind of looking back on the first Robot Master. Those that have played the first game, especially, like, this must have been really cool, like, those that beat the first game. Like, when it came out. Unfortunately, though. Yeah, unfortunately, like, it's so close to finishing the song, but it doesn't quite get to the end of the song before it cuts off with the credits theme. That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to, like, have at least one loop, but oh well. If you like the song, you could always just look it up, I suppose. So yeah, that does it with the 1 through 3 marathon. I'm not sure whether I should actually go on to 4. I might. What do you think? Go on to 4? Regardless, I'm gonna take a little breather. Water, probably. or really do anything else. If I do decide to go on a, that'd be cool. Those that were here, thank you for coming by. Is every stream going to be like this? Probably not. Again, this is just my first stream, but that promises consistency. Right, this comes where like the other games where if you beat it, it's like again. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just like leave it on this screen. I don't have any audio to put on though. I would put on audio though, but yeah, Mega Man 1 through over. So alright, so yeah, I've decided I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'll be here tomorrow, probably at the same time. Maybe actually I'll start up around like maybe 1 o'clock or so. Play Mega Man 4, then stop, maybe come back later. I don't know. I think I'll just do something. I'll just do something. I'll just come at a time, but I'm going to be doing Mega Man 4, and if time allows, Mega Man minus. In my it's in my opinion the best ROM hack, just period. It's a very good one. But in any case, that's it. Thanks everyone for coming by. Everyone at least. I'll see ya next stream.